This deal centers on two possible demands, including the U.S. lifting its naval blockade on Iranian ports and allowing Iran some sort of control over the Strait of Hormuz, both things the Trump administration previously ruled out. Earlier, negotiators reported that the deal would allow ships to enter the Strait of Hormuz through an Iranian-controlled route and exit through another controlled by Oman. Officials said service fees could be charged for security and maritime environment in order for ships to pass. That conflicts with the Trump administration's public stance over Iranian control and fees over the strait and its status before the war as a toll-free international waterway. Economists say reopening the strait, which previously saw a fifth of the world's oil pass through, would help ease prices and pressures on the economy. And though the price for crude oil is well below the levels it hit at the height of the conflict, President Trump said in a rally speech last night that while he'd prefer a deal, quote, "We may have to send oil prices higher before they drop down to the floor once the war is over."
We were set for the biggest attack of any attack, and we've hit them very hard for the last few months. But we were all set for the biggest attack since World War II. And they called me and they said, please don't do it. Let's talk.
Officials say that this deal is only temporary and still needs approval from Iran's supreme leader, but it could restart negotiations over Iran's nuclear program. Reporting at the White House, I'm Amy Liu.